Hello everyone, welcome. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to manipulate multiple states using a single useState hook in React.js. This is going to be very easy step, but I recommend you that if you do not know about useState hook, then please learn about it first. Before starting the video, if you are new here, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's get started. As you can see here, in the HTML design, we have one h1 tag and two buttons. One button for increment the count and second one is to change the color of the h1 tag. To use useState hook, you need to first input it. So useState is a method. Just copy it and paste it. And it takes one initialize value. You can put anything here like a string, number, array, object, etc. Here we are going to put an object because we want to manipulate multiple states using a single useState hook. Let's create an object and pass two properties under this object. First, the count property and its initialized value is 0. Next, we are going to add color property and its initialized value is white or whatever color you want. Now, just copy the object and pass it to the useState method. The useState method returns two things. One is the current state and the second one is a function or method. This method helps you to update the state. Now I am going to store the two things using array destructuring. If you do not know about array destructuring, then go and learn about it. It only takes 2 minutes to understand. In this state variable, we have the current state. So now I am going to add the current state value inside the h1 tag. Let's remove the 0 and add two curly brackets here. Now as you know that we pass an object to the state variable. So if we want to access the value count, we need to use dot here, like state dot count. So the count value will appear here. Let's have a look. As you can see. Now we need to add the color inside the h1 tag. For that, we are going to use inline CSS. To add inline CSS, type style equal to and two curly brackets. In this curly bracket, we need to pass an object where we can write CSS property. For change the color of any tag, we have a CSS property called color. Now here we need to pass the color of the current state. So type state dot color. Now our color will be set here. Let's have a look. As you can see here, now we are going to use setState method to update our state on any button click. For that, we need to add a click event listener by typing on click. Now we need to pass the function that should be triggered after the button is clicked. So let's create a function and pass the function on button click. We'll do the same thing with the other button as well. Now we need to identify that which button is clicked. So for that we need to pass an parameter here and accept it here. On the count button click, we pass count button click. And for the color change button, we pass color button click. To pass the parameter successfully, we need to add this function inside an arrow function. Now we can check here that which button is clicked. So if the action is equal to count button click, then we can do countdown here. So update the count value of the current state, we need to use the set state method. Inside the set state method, we need to pass the count updated value. So you need to pass an object here, and in this object we are going to update the count value. So for that, type count state.count plus 1, comma, and for color, type color state.color. We need to add this on button click event under state initialize code. Now if I click on increase count button, then as you can see the count is increasing. Now we need to write code for change color button. So else if action is equal to color button click, this time also we call set state method, but we cannot change the count value, but we change the color value to red. Okay, all is done. Now I am going to test it. As you can see here, the counter is increasing and the color is also changed. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.